So last Saturday, August 20, we just had a beautiful fight between two Mexican warriors fighters. Although Baez wasn't in the top five rankings for the WBO at featherweight, he did show that he was a worthy contender. However, was he as good as Joey Gonzalez? Nah, not really, because of the fact that he wasn't as active as Gonzalez, but he did give a good fight. In fact, two of the judges gave him the victory for the scorecards, but Navarrete's timing was just there. So based on how it looks like Navarrete may not be in the featherweight division any longer, anymore perhaps. They were talking about him going up to featherweight and fighting Shakur Stevenson or Oscar Valdez. However, based on his last performance, I don't think he is ready for Shakur, and maybe not ready just yet for Oscar Valdez, in my personal opinion. However, I do think that he could beat Oscar Valdez and even Shakur with his awkward style. But I think for when he goes up to 130 pounds, they should give him at least one or two confidence booster fights against someone, maybe Andres Gutierrez, the likes of Liam Wilson from Australia, or what can I think of? Someone in the top five rankings for 130. Not right away the big fish like Shakur Stevenson and Oscar Valdez. Maybe even a world title fight against Joe Cordina would be good for Navarrete. But he did, he did look a bit off that last Saturday against Baez. Two reasons: because of the because of the long time off, and he's not used to fighting. Taking those long breaks in between fights, we've seen him even fight 4 weeks apart at one point. So of course, it was a hard adjustment for him. But he does definitely have the power and the chin. But the question to ask is, will he be able to take the power from those at 130, especially like Oscar Valdez? Would he be able to take a wild swing from Oscar Valdez and bounce back? I believe he would be able to, but just to cement his legacy at 130, maybe a confidence booster fight before facing someone as powerful as that. Anyways, that's all I have for today, folks. Please, if you like my video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and please comment below and tell me how I could improve my fight reviews. Thank you, everyone.